right. Okay. Our focus is now here on our air gauge. Okay. Now, this is what you're processing. You don't have to verbalize this to him, but you're checking to see if the needles are moving. Okay. Green or red. You're checking to see if the needles are moving, because that's going to determine if you're starting with your governor cut in or your governor cut out. All right. If the needles are not moving as they are, you're going to start with your governor cut in. All right. It's on your paper. It'll tell you check your needles. If it's cut out, it'll tell you what you do. But pretty much, I'm just shortcutting it for you, so you can tell them. Officer Yeager, we'll start my brake test. My needles are not moving, so I'll begin with my air governor cut in. Okay? Verbatim. By law, my air governor must cut in no less. Anybody know the number? 85 psi. Very good. Very good. I'm proud of you. 85 psi. Okay? I'm going to do one brake application. And I'm going to wait 10 to 15 seconds to see if my needles start moving.
Did not move. You hit it again?
I'm going to give it a couple seconds, see if they start moving. Red or green? Look close, because he's sitting right there and he's looking just as close, probably as close as his phone is. He's looking to see. Okay? My needles didn't move. I'm going to do another brake application. Again, I'm going to wait 10 to 15 seconds and see if my needles start moving. If anybody see the needles moving, call it out.
Yeah, the needle moved.
Are they moving right now? My needles are now moving. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. My needles moving. My air governor cut in. Now, each line represents 10 psi. So we have 90. My needles started moving somewhere around that first line, right? Everybody agree? 105, maybe, somewhere around there. Okay. Whenever you see the needles moving, either the red or the green, either needle, as soon as it starts moving and you clearly see it's moving, my air governor cut in.
105 psi.
105 psi, that makes that a good test. For my air governor cut out, by law, my air governor must cut out no more than
130 psi.
130 psi. I knew I could count on you. So we look and we wait for the needles to stop moving. All right? When the needles stop moving and you see they clearly have stopped, you just call out whatever that number is. My needles stop moving, my air governor cut out at 122 psi. Everybody see that? Good? Okay. Next is going to be my static brake test. I need to make sure my tanks are full. I'm going to turn my bus off. Turn it to the on position. Okay? For this test, I cannot lose more than 2 psi in 1 minute. So make sure you have a watch with a second hand, basic cheap watch, whatever you can actually physically see, 60 seconds. Don't trust yourself counting. 60 full seconds. So you tell them, my minute starts now. Okay? Your focus is here. Every now and then you glance here. And you tell them, I'm checking for air leaks in my air tanks. Okay? Static test, you're checking for air leaks in your air tanks. Your static test is 2 minutes or 2 psi in 1 minute. Okay? So you're pretty much not pushing anything, not doing anything. You're just looking at these needles, seeing if they're moving, and checking your timer every now and then. And you just sit here. You can fill in the empty time, say, I'm listening outside for air loss, whatever. No small talk. He doesn't want it, doesn't like it. Don't ask him how he's doing, how his day is, nothing personal. Just focus on the test. Okay? Give yourself about 62, 63 seconds. Go over a little bit. Better to go over than under. Because as soon as you say my minute starts now, he's starting his minute. You need a full minute to check. Okay, my minute is up. No air loss. That makes that a good test. Next is going to be my applied pressure test. I'm going to apply my service brake. I'm going to release my parking brake. For this test, I cannot lose more than 3 psi in 1 minute. My minute starts now. Okay, again, you're holding pressure on the surface. Parking brake is released. You're watching your needles. I'm checking for air loss in my air lines and rubber diaphragm. Now you have to identify those two, air lines and rubber diaphragm. The first one was air tanks. Now it's air lines and rubber diaphragm. Okay, we're still going a minute. Checking our needles. Needles are not moving. Don't hear any air loss outside. Okay? Find a comfortable position to hold this brake, because after a minute, you're going to feel it in your leg and your knee. All right? We're holding it. We're holding it. Give me 2 seconds. All right? This is real important. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Step aside so she can see. Okay. My minute is up. No air loss. Pull the parking brake first. Then release the service pedal. Do not release the service brake first. The bus will roll. And that's a fail. Parking brake first. Secure. Then service. All right, bro.
I will see you two. See all four of y'all tomorrow at one point.
Okay.
See y'all tomorrow. Teresa, I'm going to find out for you right now.
Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Yep. Push that at the top. Nate, what time you want them? What time tomorrow for them?
I told them 9:30.
5:30.
Yeah, I'm doing evals in the morning, so I might get back around 9, you know what I'm saying, sometimes the cases, so everybody be just come 9:30. It's whatever time you want John to come in. Otherwise, everybody else come in.
Yeah, I'm back from route at 8:30.
Okay, I mean, you can have...
You can have an hour break. So 9:30 is cool. You want to come at 8:30?
No, I'm not back
He
from
wants
the
to come
route
at
until
8:30.
8:30.
Oh, well, yeah, so
Yeah,
9:30
so-
then.
All right. we
Make
go.
a U-turn right here.
Cool.
Make a U-turn.
All right. Okay. Pull the parking brake first. Secure the bus. Then release the service brake. Okay? No air loss. Good test. All right. Next is going to be my low air warning device. Okay? By law, my low air warning device must activate no less than...
60 psi.
You are good. I like that. 60 psi. I have 2 alerts, an audible and a visual. Okay? I'm going to drain my tanks by pumping my brakes down, watching my needles. Okay? Nope. I hear it. I see it. My low air warning device activated. 70 psi. Everybody see that? Okay. As soon as you call that out, start the bus. All right. That buzzer should stay on until you have enough air pressure to release it. All right. I hear it. I see it. My low air warning device activated at 70 psi. Makes that a good test. All right.